Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live for Friday Night Football. We're going to preview some games for tomorrow. We're going to talk about the games going on tonight. I got Illinois, Indiana on right now. Still 3 quarters left to play of that one. And we're also going to watch Colorado and TCU, see what they got tonight, too, on stream tonight. And talk about some of the games Thursday, especially Backyard Brawl. Y'all know I'm a West Virginia fan. Crazy game. Yo, what's up, Alex? What's up, Trey? How y'all doing? I seen Old Dominion was up. And let me tell you, Grant Wells looks like garbage. Grant Wells looks terrible. Whether when West Virginia plays VTech, we should be able to beat them. So with our performance, I'm pretty confident we're going to be 3-1. Heading into real Big 12 play. I know we'll play Kansas before, but heading into actual Big 12 play after we finish our non-con games, I think we'll be 3-1. Virginia Tech does not look that good. Grant Wells looks terrible. I think he has 2 interceptions already against Old Dominion. Crazy. I'm gonna keep my eye out on that one while I watch the Illinois-Indiana game, because hopefully we get to see a nice upset. 10-7 at halftime, looking at now. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Hey, Old Dominion in East Carolina going to win. You think ECU is going to be NC State? That's a bold one. I've seen that one sometimes. I know I predicted App State to beat North Carolina, but maybe the true North Carolina in-state upset might be ECU over NC State. I do have a sub who has ECU season tickets, and they're pretty hyped about that game. I don't know, guys. I think Illinois is looking like they might make a bowl game this year. They're looking pretty solid. What I've seen against Wyoming, what I've seen this game, Illinois might be 2-0, getting a nice road win. And Indiana, they got a lot of question marks, but Bazelak isn't transferring over from Mizzou. He's not like a terrible quarterback. Which game will feature the most total points? You're talking tomorrow? The best matchup outside the AP top 25. There's a few good ones. I'd have to think about it, though, in a second. I know it's this game. I got featured up here just because I have both their helmets, but Boise State versus Oregon State tomorrow night. That would be a pretty good game, honestly. I bet that one. I bet Boise State, they're underdogs by 3 points. I was pretty surprised. But, yeah, I took them +3. Oh, what am my thoughts? Oh, I missed this. Danny, what are your thoughts on the college football playoff expanding to 12 teams? Yeah, I'm very happy about that. I'm excited for the expansion. It sounds like they're going to have 6 conference champions, all guaranteed to make the playoffs. So all Power 5 conferences make the playoffs. The conference champion will, at least. And the top group of 5 conference champion will make it. And then 6 other from the field will get in there. So there'll probably be like 4 SEC teams in there. But I'm excited about it. As a fan of a team that isn't really going to be a top 4 team very often, if at all, very excited, because that gives me hope. That gives, how many more teams that gives hope for possibly winning a national championship too? Like, whenever you have a 4-team playoff, it's like, okay, you kind of know who's going to win the national championship. But even if you have teams that not necessarily can win a championship, but you give that hope, like, okay, we can make the playoffs, so that means we have a chance to win the championship. That gives so many more teams hope. It's so good on so many levels, because that also allows, it means college players are actually, like, the best college players are actually going to play in the bowl games, because they're going to play in the playoffs, even if they are a top draft prospect. So I love it on like so many different levels. It's good. So many different levels. Yeah, Illinois is killing it right now. I think they're going to win this game and be 2-0. Which top 25 team will lose to an unranked foe this week? Hold on, let me look at Saturday's games again. Because I did my predictions and everything, but that was all the way back on Monday. I mean, like Trey said, ECU, possible upset there to beat NC State. I think NC State will win, but I think it will be a pretty good game. Other teams on upset watch to a non-top 25 team, I'd say Houston, possibly losing to UTSA on the road in San Antonio. Houston's ranked 24th. I could see that upset. Maybe a sleeper pick, but South Florida over BYU. It's in Tampa Bay. I could see it possibly happening with Gary Bohannon as the quarterback of USF, but even though South Florida they haven't been very good in the past few years, but it'd be cool to see them get that program back up and running. I'd say the most likely ranked team to lose to a non-ranked team would be Florida beating Utah in the Swamp. I think that one is probably the most likely one, or UTSA beating Houston. That's probably my two that I'm like, okay, I think those ones are possible. But yeah. Yo, what's up, B-Dog Rules? How you doing, man? Will Florida ruin number 7 Utah's trip to Gainesville? I think Utah will win, but it is close. Like, I think Florida, they're good, man. But I think Utah's the better team. I think Utah will win, but I definitely could see Florida winning that one. Because the thing about that is, okay, Utah is expected to be the top team in the Pac-12 this year, right? And then you have Florida, who is what? Let's go down the list here. Georgia, Alabama, Texas A&M. Thinking about the best teams in the SEC. Who else is better than Florida? Kentucky. You got, it's debatable, but Florida's probably like the 7th-ish best team in the SEC versus the top Pac-12 team. If Florida wins that game, the Pac-12 is going to lose a lot of respect, especially if Oregon gets blasted by Georgia. And Oregon and Utah both losing to SEC teams, that's not a good look. I think the Pac-12 needs Oregon to at least keep it a close game, and they need Utah to beat Florida. And the Pac-12 is going to have a lot more respect if they can do that. Number 5, Notre Dame at number 2, Ohio State. I actually took Ohio State, and I took them. I took the points in my spread picks too. I think Ohio State's gonna win this one, for sure. I could see Notre Dame covering the spread or making it a game, but I think Ohio State's got it. There's not really a doubt in my mind. But I could be surprised. I didn't think Oregon had a shot in Columbus last year, and they went in there and won. So you never really know, but I think Ohio State's got it. I think they got it. Week 2 upset, Vandy over Wake Forest. That's a bold one. That is a bold one, but honestly, I could see it happening because isn't Sam Hartman done for the year, right? Is Sam Hartman not playing anymore this year? I think you might be right, Trey. That's definitely something I'm going to get on. And betting-wise, I'm going to see what the spread is. If Wake is favored by a good amount of points, I'm going to take Vandy to cover at least. But yeah, I actually kind of like that pick because Vandy's been looking good, and Wake Forest with no Sam Hartman, that defense is terrible. I think, and Vandy showed they could put up points. They put up 60 something on Hawaii. I think Vandy could put up some points on Wake Forest defense because it's not very good. What I think about the WVU game, the backyard brawl, I'm not even that upset really. I came into that game knowing like it's going to be a brawl. Like it's called the backyard brawl for a reason. And I knew it was going to be a 50-50 type game and a game that's going to go down to the stretch. And that's exactly what it was. I knew it could go either way. I was not disappointed that West Virginia lost. I actually came out of that game with more optimism for West Virginia's season than I was at the beginning of the year. Because I think now, watching that game, with what C.J. Donaldson did in the backfield, that boy is a beast. What is it, 7 carries, 120 yards? Whew. Almost 20 yards a carry, man. Dude was killing it, and he is a freshman recruited as a tight end. I mean, that JT Daniels performance and our defensive line's performance all makes me believe that West Virginia is going to be able to be competitive in every single game we play this season, even against teams like Baylor, because the hardest teams in the Big 12, Baylor and Oklahoma, we get them in Morgantown as home games. So now I believe that there's not a single game on the rest of our schedule that we're not at least going to be competitive in. So I'm fairly happy, and I'm happy that it was such a good game. The backyard brawl didn't disappoint, and it showed why that game should be played every single year, and it should be played in rivalry weekend on the last game of the season. But yeah, Pitt, West Virginia both went out there and balled, gave it their all. I hate them, eat shit, Pitt, all that, but respect to them. Respect to them. It was a great game. I thought the refs actually did an amazing job that game with their calls and everything. All right, let me see here. What's going on in this Indiana game? I've been looking at the chat. Bazelak just threw a dot to Matthews for a long touchdown pass. My goodness. I'm glad I caught that replay. 10-7, as long as they make this extra point, Indiana Hoosiers are on top. It's going to be a good game. Whoever wins this game, Illinois, Indiana, definitely bowl game implications are going to come back to this game. Whoever wins this one is definitely more likely to win a bowl game or make it to a bowl game. Which first-year head coach this year will have the best season? Honestly, probably what's his name, Lincoln Riley. I think USC, potential for at least 8 wins, probably 9. I'd say 9-3 for USC. I think they'll probably lose to Notre Dame. I think they'll probably lose to Utah. I could see them getting 10 wins at most, maybe 9 to 10 wins. I think probably Lincoln Riley. He'll probably have the best year. I think he'll have a better year than Brian Kelly at LSU. Off the top of my head, probably Lincoln Riley. How were my picks yesterday? I actually have to go check up on that. I know I got the West Virginia game wrong because I could not, in all good conscience, pick Pitt to win. But let's see. Let's double check on that. So we had Thursday's games. So I 0 for 1 because I got Pitt WVU wrong. Picked Akron 1-1. Got Oklahoma State 2-1. Tennessee 3-1. UCF 4-1. FIU 5-1. Toledo 6-1. Wake Forest 7-1. Penn State 8-1. NIU 9-1. UAB 10-1. 11-1. 12-1. 13-1. 14, 15. Yeah, 15-1. I went 15-1 yesterday. Just got my boys wrong. My boys fell short. Went 15-1, so not bad. My picks today. Let me look at all the games today. I'll let you know who I got. I got Michigan State over Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan over Eastern Kentucky. I got VTech over Old Dominion, but I'd love to see that Old Dominion upset regardless of my pick. I got Charlotte over William and Mary. I mean, Charlotte looks terrible. We found out that real quick, so betting wise, keep that in mind that Charlotte's terrible. They're tied with William and Mary in the third quarter. I got Duke over Temple, and I got Kansas over Tennessee Tech. I picked Illinois over Indiana, and I picked TCU over Colorado. So my picks might not end up being that good. If William and Mary upsets Charlotte and Old Dominion upsets Virginia Tech, and then Indiana and Colorado win, that's 4 L's for me today. But we'll see. We'll see. The 4th and inches call. Yeah, it did. Hindsight's 2020. So you got to keep that in mind. Like us looking at it now, like, yeah, we should have gone for it. But in the time, I didn't think it was a horrible call to punt it. I think what cost us the game more was Bryce Ford Wheaton, not catching the ball. And I don't want to blame it on Bryce because he had such an amazing game before that drop. But that was ultimately the final nail. Well, not the final nail because we did have a chance there even with that. But that one hurt us much worse than not going for it on 4th and inches. I do think we should have gone for it, but hindsight's 2020. The reason why I don't mind the punt, though, is because we pinned them inside their own 10. And on the possession before that, we actually got 2 sacks, one on 2nd down and 3rd down, and we had them like 4th and 30. So with the way our defense was playing so well, the possession before that especially, and then we're going to pin them inside the 10, I thought it was a fine call to punt it in that situation. It could have gone either way. Like, I thought both decisions have valid reason, like punting it there and going for it have very valid reason. And I understand handing it off because Donaldson was killing it, man. They were not going to tackle him before he got 1 yard. It just wasn't going to happen. And I understand that, but I also understand why we punted it. And I think, what screwed us more was Bryce not catching that ball. And I don't want to say it's not all his fault, but that is what hurt us the most. That hurt us way more than that call. And but Bryce, without him, we might not even been in that situation in the first place because he made 2 amazing touchdown catches and he was playing great all game before that. Alabama Crimson Tide, one of the biggest preseason college football national title favorites in 20 years. I mean, yeah, they're definitely favorites. Them and Ohio State. I'd be very surprised if one of them didn't win the championship this year, but anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. That's another good thing about 12-team playoffs. Much a better opportunity for upsets, Cinderella runs for college football. I think it's going to be good for the sport, man. So many ways. Omen 16-0 on picks yesterday. Nice, man. I was 15-1. Just I couldn't go. I couldn't go against my boys, and you got the same picks as me today. All right, so we'll be rooting for the same teams. The only team that I'm not rooting the only team that I'm not rooting for that I picked is Virginia Tech because I'd like to see Old Dominion knock them off because, of course, I'm a WVU fan. I don't want if Virginia Tech's going to embarrass themselves against ODU, then yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and lose. That's funny, and I just like to see upsets in general. So, TCU is set to start Oklahoma transfer Chandler Morris. That's interesting. They're starting him over Max Duggan because Max Duggan's not bad. But I think, Sonny Dykes is their new head coach. I think for their system, Chandler Morris might fit that better because I think he's more of a pocket passer. Max Duggan's more of a guy who can scramble, make his own plays, stuff like that. So That makes sense. I'm interested to see what Chandler Morris got because I thought Max Duggan was decent. So that'll be interesting to see. Spencer Sanders passed. Yeah, I seen he got 6 total touchdowns. Mike Gundy's 150th win. I seen Central Michigan was actually creeping back in that game. They ended up, well, Oklahoma State only ended up winning by less than 20 after they were up by so much. I don't know. They probably sat Spencer Sanders and everything, sat their starters. But yeah, Spencer Sanders had a really good game. I'm interested to see what he does against the actual Power 5 opponent. Who are some heavy coaches that need to stay off the cookies. Off the top of my head, Sam Pittman, he's pretty chubby. I mean, Sam Pittman's pretty big. Maybe Chip Kelly. He's not that big. He's chubby. Yeah, Sam Pittman is the one who really came to mind, though. Good coach there in Arkansas. Let's see. I want to see Illinois win this game, man. I'd like to see Illinois make a bowl game this year. When's the last time Illinois made a bowl game? That's a fun game. Let's look that up. When is they made one in 2019, the Red Box Bowl, but lost. The last time they won a bowl game was 2011, the Kraft Fight for Hunger bowl game. They won, but yeah, not too much recent bowl win history there recently. I mean, they had a bowl loss in 2019, bowl loss in 2014. Last bowl win was 2011. So 3 bowl game appearances in the past 11 years. That's not very good. And only one of those they won. So I'd like to see Illinois make it to a bowl game this year. For sure. And to do that, they're probably going to have to win this game. Woo! Jack Harlow is tomorrow's guest picker on College Game Day in Columbus. Is he from Ohio? He must be. Usually they have people come in who are fans of the home team at game day. I'm so happy for a full slate of games this Saturday, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Some good games for week 1. Some really good games. I hope Notre Dame keeps it competitive in there with Ohio State. I hope Oregon keeps it competitive with Georgia. There's going to be some good games. All right. Still 10-7 Indiana. Tommy DeVito. Stats-wise, not playing bad at all. That jet sweep, they just got another first down with it. They're 20 yards away. Ooh, nice little move to get a couple extra yards there. That jet sweep, they got a touch. That was what they got their touchdown with. They just picked up a crucial third down with it, too. They're in field goal range, so it looks like Illinois, as long as they don't turn it over or something, they're going to at least tie it up. Oh, is that a touchdown pass? They called it incomplete. That's a review, though, because I don't think it ever hit the ground, and I don't think he ever went out of bounds, and they were fighting for it. That was a crazy touchdown. Hold on. They called it incomplete. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it ever hits the ground. He didn't step out. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. What a play. That's a touchdown all day. The ball never hit the ground. He never goes out of bounds. Touchdown, Illinois. Touchdown, Illinois, man. Come on now. Donovan Mitchell trade to the Cavs. Yeah, I seen that. I'm surprised other teams didn't try to go after Donovan Mitchell more, but that's a touchdown, man. Illinois on top. I need your guys' help. Which team's mini helmet should I get next? I'm gonna order another one soon. Which team should I get? I might put a fan vote on a community post or something. I need to know which team I should get next because I'm gonna order one soon. They better call this a touchdown, man, because that was what a good play. Way to keep fighting for it. 7. We see you. Duke's mini helmet? Maybe. I'll keep it in mind, man. I'll keep it in mind. I need to get some bigger like football schools, though. Like Duke, I would probably rather get their mini basketball, like this Marshall one that I got. I'd rather get a Duke mini basketball than a mini football helmet, probably, for Duke. They called that incomplete? Wow, I don't know about that one. If y'all are watching this game, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Because I think that's a touchdown, man. That's a touchdown. Controversial, I guess, but whew. Yeah, I'd rather get Duke's mini basketball than a mini helmet, probably. Miami or Florida State? A Florida State mini helmet would actually be pretty cool. Get the gold one with the arrow. That would be pretty cool. I might have to consider getting a Florida State one. That should have been a touchdown, man. That is... Come on. They're messing with my picks, man. They know I got Illinois winning. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I might have to consider a Florida State mini helmet. That would be pretty cool. And it does. I don't have gold and red up here, so that would actually look pretty nice. Some different colors up there. Yeah, just give it to Chase Brown. Oh my goodness, he's a beast. Give him 8. Who you got winning this game, Alex? Illinois or Indiana? Chase Brown's 15 rush for 89 yards. Got Illinois as well. Nice. Yep. Shovel pass to Chase Brown. Oh, he threw it. Oh, Chase Brown almost threw a touchdown. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Was that the play? Or did he just throw that because he got stuffed? I don't know if that was the play. That was weird. The wide receiver sold. Illinois got 3, though. Tie game 10-10. How long before Frost gets canned? Listen, I think if he's not getting fired by towards the end of the year or at the end of the season, I think he is gone. He's gone no matter what, unless the only thing I think that can save Scott Frost's job is if he beats Oklahoma. If he beats Oklahoma and goes 7-5, at least, I think that he can save his job. But if he goes in 7-5 and loses to Oklahoma, I think he's still gone. He has to go 7-5, and one of those wins has to be Oklahoma. That's the only way I see Frost not losing his job. That's the only way. The only way. What if the playoffs were Nebraska, Kansas, Duke, and Ole Miss? I think Ole Miss would run away with that one. It would definitely be a Nebraska Ole Miss championship, and then Ole Miss, I think, would win. What would happen is actually Nebraska would do something stupid at the end of the game, and then Ole Miss would win the championship if that was the playoffs. But if you take Ole Miss out of there, put another terrible team in there like Arizona. Let me look at some of these other games. I'm going to see what other upsets I might have this week. Possible upsets. Let's see. It would be funny to see South Dakota State beat Iowa. I don't think it'll happen, but it's possible. I got App State beating North Carolina. I picked that one. Oh, I know what. I actually got to check in on that Old Dominion VTech game. I had to see if Old Dominion's still winning. It is 10-10. Virginia Tech's got ball. I'm going to pull that game up on my phone here. Hey, Michaela. It would be hilarious if Virginia Tech lost to Old Dominion. Hilarious. Let's see what Indiana's got. Let's see if they can answer back now. Yeah, Grant Wells is terrible. Dang, Old Dominion's playing them tough. Old Dominion is playing them tough. 4th down for VTech. Let's go. I'm so happy college football is back. Ooh, threw that one away. Illinois almost picked up. I like how hard Illinois is playing this game. They're fighting for everything right now. I like that. It's a good, nice little run there. Better if I turn that off. No. Probably should keep that on. Fourth down for Indiana. Let's go. They going for it? They might. Connor Bazelak, 8 of 16, 172 and a touchdown. Now they're going to punt or kick it. Now they're in field goal range. Never mind. All right, Illinois, we need a touchdown now to answer back. We need a touchdown. I'm actually looking at some mini helmets right now. Let's all do the wave. All right. I'm going to turn on my share screen because I'll let you all see these mini helmets with me, and we can decide which one I'm going to get next. How do I turn this thing on again? Oh, wait. All right, so y'all can see my screen. These are the mini helmets. We're going to decide which one I'm going to get next. Pick 4 or 5 I like and then do a poll. Yeah, we can do that. All right. Let's see. I need something different than these colors, like a different color scheme. Like I probably don't need any more blue. So Alabama is always a classic. We could go. The all gold army, not a bad one at all. Here's the Boise State one I bought actually. Boston College. BYU, this BYU one right here is pretty tough, but I probably shouldn't get any more blue ones. Clemson. The Coast Guard, boy, Bears. Oh, this Colorado one is so tough. I might need to. That one might be in the community poll right there because that Colorado one is tough. And we're watching the Colorado game at 10. So, yeah, that Colorado one is nice. So is this gold one. But I like this old school logo, the buffalo. That one's pretty tough. Here's the Duke one. It's kind of bland. I don't know. I'd rather get a Duke mini basketball. Plus, I don't really need any more blue. Now this Florida one, I like that Florida one. I'd probably get an orange Florida one because like I said, I already got orange on Oregon State's over here too. Georgia Tech's. Oh, they're sold out of Florida State. That Florida State one's actually really nice though. They might get more in stock. You find it hilarious that bona fide scrub Henny Smith is playing for Providence now, 5-10. You should get every color for the rainbow. Yeah, we need some red. We need some different colors in here. Well, we can get this Hawaii one. That one's a rainbow. The Rainbow Warriors there. Iowa State's is pretty cool. I can't lie. This black and white Iowa State one is pretty cool too, but I like the red. It's kind of shiny. It's nice. It's nice. K-State. That Louisville one is nice. There are a lot of nice ones. Maryland's helmet, with the Maryland flag. Very cool. Very cool. Let me know which ones I should get, guys. Let me know which helmet I should get next because I'm going to order one soon. That Michigan State one is funny, but it's also kind of cool, that old school logo. The Montana Grizzlies. Yes, sir. This Navy one is cool. Nebraska. NC State one, not bad. That UNC helmet's really cool. I like the powder blue. Notre Dame's is nice, but it's $80. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, this Notre Dame one, it's not as sparkly, but just as good for $25. Ohio State's. This Oklahoma State one, pretty tough. Here's that Oregon State one I got. I love that old Oregon State logo. So nice. The Penn State helmet would be clean, just a nice white, navy blue. Pitt. Purdue's is nice. South Carolina, TCU, Texas A&M, Texas. That gold UCLA one, pretty nice. I like this USC helmet too. I do like those. That Vanderbilt one is nice with the anchor down here, down the middle of the helmet. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. They were selling the Country Roads edition helmets that we wore yesterday. They were selling those ones on here. This is the one that I got, but mine's signed by Will Greer. And there's one more row, and it's just Youngstown State. Okay. Out of the 5, I could do a community poll on. I'm probably going to go maybe just the Alabama one, man. It's pretty clean with the numbers on it. Probably go Alabama. Colorado is pretty nice. We'll do 4. Alabama, Colorado, maybe Iowa State. I don't know. No, Louisville. No, Maryland. I don't know. We'll go Louisville 3. So one more. And this all gold Notre Dame one is pretty dope. I cannot lie. We might have to go Notre Dame. Yeah, let's do that. Notre Dame, Alabama, Iowa State. And then let's go Louisville and take out Colorado. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Since you're the basketball coach at USF, you got to get USF. I could. But I think I'm down to those 4. I kind of want to get some good teams, so I'll probably get either Alabama's or Notre Dame's mini helmet. Yo, what's up, Geopat? How you doing, man? Let's check in on this game. Almost halftime. Indiana still up 13-10. I also need to check in on this. Virginia Tech did score another touchdown. So they're up 17-10 now on Old Dominion. Scare there. Thought VTech might lose. But they look pretty terrible, so that's good. I think WVU is going to be able to get a nice win over VTech. And we should be 3-1 because we got Towson, Kansas, and VTech up next. The way we played yesterday, I think we'll be able to go 3-1, win our next 3. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Doing great. A lot better now. Football's back. Super excited. A lot of content coming. I'm just happy, man. Just life's doing good, man. Happy about it. Just very positive. Very positive. A lot of good stuff going on. Almost halftime of this Illinois-Indiana game. We got 17 minutes until Colorado TCU. I'm excited to see what what's his name does at starting quarterback for TCU. Be interesting since he's starting over Max Duggan. Chandler Morris. Right. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a good one. Watching this Virginia Tech Old Dominion game on my phone, so I got Illinois, Indiana pulled up on the computer. Looks like this Illinois-Indiana game is going to turn out to be a good one, though, so I'm happy about that. Good catch. Indiana's looking to try to score again before halftime, and I think Indiana actually gets ball first after halftime, so. Saw someone in Cousins' fantasy football draft took Brady and Rodgers' first 2 picks for his team. Why? I mean, taking a quarterback first is kind of crazy in the first place, but taking your backup quarterback in the next round, doesn't really know how to play fantasy football, I guess, probably. Yep, we're definitely about to get one of these mini helmets, though. Notre Dame or Alabama, which one? I saw Netflix is making a Johnny Manziel documentary. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Yeah, he definitely was a beginner. It's definitely his first year playing fantasy. It's got to be. Alabama for helmet. All right, I got you. I think I'm not even going to put up a poll. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get Alabama's helmet next. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the college football playoffs, so having their helmet up there might not be a bad idea. And I like the way it looks. I like how it has the numbers on the side. It's very clean. Grant Wells just missed another throw for VTech. I think I'll go Alabama for my next mini helmet. I'll probably order it soon. How much is it? Because if it's not that much, I might go ahead and order it. But we'll see. $25. Not too bad. Not too bad. The Crimson Tide. Hey, what's up, Al Squire? We're just talking about Alabama. It's going to be my next mini helmet. Crimson Tide. Anyone but Pitt. Yeah, I would get Pitt's mini helmet, but I'd have to draw a turd on it. WV, we got West Virginia. Is that Ohio State, OSU? Florida State and Clemson. Wait, no, Ohio State's probably staying in the Big Ten. Who you mean by OSU? Oklahoma State? That would be honestly awesome. I would love for West Virginia to join the SEC. I hope that's true. I didn't hear that, but I really do hope that's true. I should buy every helmet, hopefully eventually, but I'll gradually, I'll buy a helmet every once in a while. My collection will build up. You got 3 right now. I'm going to order an Alabama helmet probably within the next week or so. And we'll build up on our helmets. Because what I can do, I can fill up my 2 rows of shelves right here. And then I can clean up, where's it at? The shelf that's above my bed. And I can put some helmets back here. And I can switch them out. The ones that I want to showcase and put up here. Other ones can go back there. And then I switch them out. Depending on who's playing this week, what are the big games, stuff like that. Can put up on the showcase shelf. This is the showcase shelf. So eventually, hopefully, I can buy every helmet, but one at a time. Depending on my funds, maybe 2 at a time. We'll see. But Woo! Great idea. Yeah. I really do hope West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Florida State, Clemson to the SEC. That would be wonderful. But then you're hearing stuff like the playoff is getting expanded. 6 conference champions are making it. So does that mean we're sticking with the Power 5? Because there has to be 5 conference champions right there, and then one group of 5 conference champion they're making the playoffs. So I don't know. Maybe the conference expansions are done. Maybe they're not. I don't know. It's very. I thought that they weren't done, but then the college football playoff expansion announcement kind of switches it up for me because I'm thinking maybe since there's going to be a conference champion for every making the playoff, Clemson, Florida State, they might think, I'm probably going to have an easier time making the playoff from the ACC, winning the conference champion. WVU and Oklahoma State might be like, hey, Oklahoma and Texas are gone. I could win the Big 12 now and make the playoff. So it's something to think about. But then again, West Virginia, I would rather WVU go ahead, get in the SEC. That helps with recruiting. That helps, competition. A better chance if we have a really good team at getting in that large bid. Because, if, there's 6, so there's going to be 6 at-large bids to the conference, to the playoff now. Once they add the expansion, there's probably going to be like 4 SEC teams in the playoff, right? You got to think. Old Dominion might beat Virginia Tech, man. I really do hope they do. Yeah, I'll probably have a video out soon. I got to do more research on it and all. But I'll probably have a video out soon about the college football playoff expansion going on. 17 seconds till halftime on this Illinois-Indiana game. But there's going to be a 35 to 40 million advantage to make the move immediately. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, I really would I would rather WVU join the SEC and go ahead and get into, a conference that's 100% going to be there and stable and is the best conference in college football. I would love West Virginia to be a part of the best conference in football. I would love it. And easier travel for us. Yeah, we still got to go down south for most of the games, but team will probably be in the SEC East, so we'll be playing Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Missouri. Not too bad of a travel. A lot easier of a travel than Big 12 games, for sure. Kentucky, especially, one that's pretty close. For every year they don't join the SEC. 67 points scored in Ohio State and Notre Dame, and Ohio State scores 64. You think they're going to win 64-3? I don't think it'll be that much of a blowout. I think Ohio State, I picked them to win and cover. I think the spread I picked them to cover was 14.5 or so points. I do think Ohio State will win by a few touchdowns, but I don't think they're going to win 64-3. That one's too big of a spread there, or too big of a gap there. But OU and Texas to the SEC next year, and the Big 12 loses WVU and Oklahoma State, but gains the 4 corners and gives ESPN the rights to their league, making this an ESPN and ABC SEC versus Fox, CBS, NBC, Big 10. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Notre Dame is going to get trucked. I don't know if it's going to be by that much, but I do think they're going to lose by at least a few touchdowns. Um, yeah, that's interesting. It does become a big TV battle. I do think that um, ESPN is going to give the SEC a ton of money because of what Fox, CBS, and NBC gave to the Big Ten. So SEC is going to be making big time money, and they're probably going to just one up the Big Ten, get even more money than what they got, and it really does become that battle. I really hope that West Virginia can get into the SEC. That would be amazing. It really would. I would love it. I would love it. Danny should order pizza. I just ate pizza. I ate a ton of pizza yesterday. There's actually probably some leftovers, but I hope Old Dominion upsets Virginia Tech. Old Dominion beat them, I think, back when they were an FCS team a few years ago. It would be awesome if they could do it again. That would just be amazing. It really would. Halftime of this Illinois-Indiana game. Hopefully Indiana can win. I picked them to win. Like I said, I like to see Illinois make a bowl game this year. But we'll see. My top 5 favorite sports movies ever. It's a tough one. See, I like a lot of basketball movies. I like what's that movie called? I like a lot of sports movies. Let me think here. You got what's the name with Jackie Moon? I can't even think of what that movie's called. I love that movie with Will Ferrell. White Men Can't Jump. Great basketball movie as well. See, that includes like baseball movies too. There's a lot of great baseball movies. I like the Jackie Robinson baseball movie. There's classic sports movies like Rudy. Great football movie. The Blind Side. Yeah, Remember the Titans. Good mention there. There's comedy football movies. Like I love The Longest Yard. That's a great, funny movie about football with Adam Sandler. Bunch of great guys in that one. There's a lot of great movies. There's a bunch of great baseball movies that I've watched that I just don't even know the name of. The Sandlot, of course. You got to mention The Sandlot. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones. Top 5 off the top of my head, yeah, I got to go. The Longest Yard is in there as a comedy one. You got The Sandlot is definitely going in there. You got Jackie Moon movie. I can't even think of what it's called right now. That one's in there. Also a comedy movie. And then 2 more serious ones. I'll probably go Rudy and maybe The Blind Side. Is that what it's called? Great ones. For the Love of the Game. Yeah, I've seen that movie too. That's a good one. There's a lot of great sports movies out there, man. It's hard. Off the top of my head, those 5 are pretty good. Yes, Semi-Pro is the movie with Will Ferrell as Jackie Moon. Funny movie. What does he say here? I look at this. I look at this as the ESPN, ABC, SEC having the Southern and Southwest major teams, and CBS controlling the Northern teams. Yeah, the Northern Midwest Cali market. Yeah, I see that for sure. if ESPN can get control of like the ACC and the SEC can add more East Coast teams, they can have the whole East Coast along with not the whole East Coast because there's some Big Ten teams in there, but they can have most of the East Coast and the Southeast, but and the South and all of Texas, big markets there in Texas, they'll have, and Oklahoma, especially if they get Oklahoma State as well. So yeah, I agree. Virginia Tech must lose. Yeah, I got that one pulled up here, man. Old Dominion's driving right now. They're actually second and goal, looking to tie it up. I can't really show it that much, but they'll take my stream down if I show it. Trust me, I've tried. If you had to pick any actor to play you in a movie about my life, I mean, I don't think my life would have a movie about it. But I don't know. I have to think of an actor that would look like me. I'd pick an actor that would look like me, but I'd also want an actor that was like a good actor. So I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not really good with remembering actors, so 4th and goal for Old Dominion. Let's go for it, man. Come on. Nothing to lose. They're kicking their field goal. 12 minutes left in the game. Come on now. Why would you take your field goal? Now you're still down 4. Come on. You're Old Dominion about a one possession game with Virginia Tech. Like, come on, you got to take your touchdown there. Go for it on 4th down. Darth Vader for you. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's past 10. A little bit. 7 viewers in here. Say what's up. Make sure you hit that like button for me. That helps spread out the stream. YouTube rewards the like button, so make sure you all hit it. Let's see who we got. We're gonna switch over to the TCU Texas Tech, or not Texas Tech, TCU Colorado game. For a little bit, but we are going to probably come back and watch the Indiana-Illinois game, the second half, because it's a pretty good game right now. But we'll see how good of a game TCU Colorado is. Hopefully it's a good game too. Should do a series where I play backyard baseball. I don't know, man. I do play baseball with my brother a lot. We go out to the field. There's a field like 3-4 minutes from my house we go and play on. But probably won't do any videos on that. Who we got? TCU or Colorado? I think TCU is favored. Colorado is the home team. I don't know really what to expect from Colorado this year. I think TCU is going to be pretty decent. Chandler Morris starting at quarterback. And also, so a new quarterback for him. They're starting over, what's his name? Max Duggan. And also a new head coach in there with Sonny Dykes. So it's going to be interesting to see how TCU performs. New quarterback, new head coach. And also, I have no idea what to expect from Colorado, honestly. I know they lost Jerry Rice's son to the transfer portal. What, he transferred over to USC or something? That's a loss there. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Might hop off here in a little bit, depending on how good these games are. If Colorado TCU's good, then I might stay on for a little longer. But I might hop off, go watch some of these games with my dad, and chill out a little bit for the night. But I'll tell you what, I'll probably stream again Sunday night because I kind of want to stream for the Florida State LSU game. So I might do that. 4-point game. Let's go. Let's go, Old Dominion. ODU. ODU. Let's go. Come on. I know Geo Pat, my man, is a Virginia fan, and I'm a West Virginia fan. We don't like VTech. Man, they got Serena Williams on here playing tennis on the channel that TCU and Colorado is playing on. Yeah, I'll watch like the first quarter or so of this Colorado TCU game on stream. Then I'm going to go chill out, watch the games with my dad a little bit. ODU all day, man. All day. I guess we'll switch that back to this to the Illinois game because I'm not trying to watch tennis. It might be a shorter stream tonight, but we'll hop back on here probably Sunday night. Y'all want me to stream Florida State LSU Sunday night? I think I probably will. See, Michigan State's up on Western Michigan, actually only by 15. Wow. Charlotte really is actually terrible. Charlotte's losing to William and Mary by 16 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, I saw Charlotte was pretty terrible against FIU last week, but my goodness, they're getting crushed by William and Mary. Duke's up 30-0 over Temple. Kansas is up 35-3 over Tennessee Tech. The TCU Colorado game is delayed. That's why. Okay. That game's going to end very late. I'll still be up watching it. Believe that. Damn right. All right, man. I'll probably be live Sunday then. Top 300 college football players of all time. Man, I couldn't name 300. 24-hour live stream. Maybe at some point. I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll think about doing a 12-hour. And if I do, it would have to be during a Saturday when there's games on all day, but I could probably do it. I could stream, from 10 a.m. or so to 10 p.m. probably pretty easily if I wanted to on a Saturday, but maybe at some point. Once I grow a little more once the channel gets growing a little more, I'll do more stuff like that. If I hit 2,000 subs, I'll do a 12-hour stream. How about that? Once I hit 2K subs, I'll do a 12-hour stream. Probably on a Saturday football day. My prediction for Virginia Tech this year, they will go 0-12. Wow. Are you going to be doing an NFL Sunday live stream? I might. I'm going to have, I don't know how much NFL content I'm going to do, but I know for a fact I'm going to do weekly NFL game predictions. So I'm going to predict the winners of each games for NFL as well. I don't know if I'll do any streams for NFL, but possibly. Like the Jerry Lewis telethon. I have no idea what that is. That would be direct competition for me. No, I probably won't do a 12-hour this weekend, but I will do a 12-hour stream if we hit 2,000 subs before the end of the season. For sure. I'll do that. We only need less than 400 more subs. We can do that. Now that the season's in, we should be growing a lot more too. Virginia Tech's punting. Maybe it was a good call for ODU to take that field goal then. I would have went for it. They got the ball at the 25, 26-yard line. Got plenty of time. Just under 9 minutes. Let's go. What is your best fantasy football roster? I mean, I'm not that into fantasy football. I play every year, but this year you went. Honestly, I think taking Christian McCaffrey is probably a good pick this year because I think he might actually stay healthy. Same with Saquon. That's why I wanted him so bad. I was mad when we were drafting our league and someone took Saquon before me. And they took him early too because I was going to take him early. Got my man Saquon. I actually just brought. Where's my jersey? I'm ready for the NFL season, man. I'm ready for the NFL season. You already know. You already know. We got the Saquon jersey. And see what ODU's got. Oh, they're launching it. Oh, what a catch. Let's go. Virginia Tech territory. Let's go. ODU, 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 ODU. We want the upset. Let's go. Let's go. Jerry Lewis used to have a telethon, started on the Friday night before Labor Day, and he had it running 24/7 until Labor Day with all these songs and dance people to raise money for MDS. Wow, that's awesome. Hey, if I let's say if I hit 2,000 subs, I'll do a 12-hour stream, and I'll probably maybe I'll make it a charity stream. Why not? Um, might as well see if we can get some donations in here for charity. We can do that. I'll think of a good charity that I would want to support, and we can do it for the 12-hour stream. Once I hit 2K, if we hit 2K before the season, I'll do it. If not, then we'll probably hit 2K during basketball season. I'll do it then. Ooh, they almost had another deep throw. It's going to be 4th and 11 now. They shouldn't have went for that deep of a throw. They're probably going to punt it, but they should be able to pin VTech deep. Let's go, man. Let's go, GeoPat. We want Virginia Tech to get upset. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 11. There's still 7 minutes left in the game. Okay, I like it. Oh, that was a strike. I thought he had it. That was a strike. I thought he was about to throw a dime. Man, that's tough. They can still win though. They can still get a stop. I don't know why they went for it, man, but I would have punted it, pinned them inside their 10. But I don't hate the call. You got to make some ballsy calls whenever you're a big underdog, but I would have went for it whenever they were 4th and goal. I don't know why they kicked the field goal there and then went for it on 4th and 11 on the 45. Crazy. Boom. Let's see, is this Illinois Indiana game back on yet? It is back on. Let's go. Let's see here. Yep, TCU Colorado still delayed. And all the other games. I can't believe William and Mary is blowing out. Well, not blowing out, but they're handily beating Charlotte right now. Both games are on commercial. Tired of these commercials, man. Yeah, after this ODU VTech game wraps up, I'm probably going to hop off the stream for tonight, go watch some games down with my dad, get some food. But I got to see this upset on stream if it happens. ODU with a ooh. They still got him. Okay, only a gain of 1. They about tackled him in the backfield. Good stop. Good stop on first down. Let's go. Let's go. Which team will score the most points this season? Ohio State. Come on. Tackle him. Oh, he broke like 3 tackles and picked up the first. What a big effort by Virginia Tech's running back. Man, that sucks. Come on, Monarchs. Let's D up. Let's D up. Man, bad tackling there. Some bad tackling by the Monarchs. But a good stop there. Second down 10. Even if Virginia Tech does get a field goal, they're still a possession away, you know. So, not the end of the world. They're not in field goal range yet either, so let's go. Let's go Monarchs. Come on. Nice stop. 3rd and 8. Let's go. Put them threes up. Threes up in the chat. Come on. 3rd down. Big 3rd down. Let's go ODU. Alex, my man, you are nasty. Threes up in the chat. Come on. 3rd down. Oh, yeah. Sack him. Come on. Oh, that was a good throw. I can't even lie. Grant Wells have been playing like trash all day, but that was a pretty good throw. I tell you what. Virginia Tech's going to get smashed by West Virginia. They are struggling to barely pick up first downs against ODU. This is great. Just under 4 minutes. 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Nice little drop-off pass to the tight end. That puts them just at their field goal range marker. The line for them to get in field goal range. Time is ticking down, but ODU still has 3 timeouts. And they're only down 4. So even if VTech is in field goal range and they get one, they're still going to have an opportunity to go up and tie the game. I would love to see this game go into overtime. Tackle him. Okay. Okay. 3's up. Let's go. Oh, there is a flag. Come on. Holding. Holding. Illegal formation. Let's go. Replay 2nd down and make it 2nd and 10. Let's go. That penalty puts them out of field goal range and they get a sack. Let's go, Monarchs. Let's go. 3's up. 3's up. Let's go. 3rd down. 3rd and long. And ODU called a timeout, so that was smart, actually. Stopping the clock at 3:06. 3rd and 13 for the Hokies. The Chokies. Virginia Tech Chokies. If they choke this game away to Old Dominion. Come on. Let me check in on this Illinois game. Oh, it's on commercial. Well. Let's go. The Old Dominion crowd is starting to feel it. Come on. 3rd down and 13. Grant Wells looking. Picked off! Woo! Let's go! Flag on the play. Grant Wells is garbage. Grant Wells is garbage. Don't tell me they're calling roughing the passer. They're celebrating, so I don't think it's going to be against them. Hopefully. Grant Wells is some hot garbage. And I say this as a guy who cheers for Marshall as a secondary team, which is where. Okay. Unsportsmanlike conduct, but the interception stands. Like, Grant Wells is garbage. And he was nice at Marshall. Not really last year. He's all right. The year before that, he was really nice. The COVID year, Grant Wells was nice at Marshall, but he is some buns. He is some buns. This is how I feel about some ACC teams. Miami, North Carolina, Georgia. Hey, you like Georgia Tech? Pitt. For me, Pitt is... Yeah. Grant Wells is some garbage. 3 interceptions. It might be 4. I don't know. I saw 3 against Old Dominion. Yeah, he's not going to have a very good year. Let's go. 2:58. 2 timeouts for the Monarchs to establish this game-winning drive. Let's go. Yeah, he has 3 INTs. I was right. He has some booty cheeks. My goodness. I'll check it on this Illinois score. Ooh, Illinois scored again. Let's go. 17-16 Illinois. Up by 1. Still still 12 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Plenty of time left in that game. Old Dominion with a huge gain. And they're in Virginia Tech territory already. And they got out of bounds. 2:53 still left. And Old Dominion is on fire. 27-yard pass on a corner route? Wow, what a play. What a play design. Let's go. We like that. Was there, false start probably. False start there. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go ODU, man. Come on. This would be so great to see, man. I really hope Old Dominion wins. Come on. They got all the momentum right now. 1st and 15 after the false start. But that's fine. They're playing very well. They got plenty of time. Don't try to get it all at once. Let's get it, man. Fumble on the snap. Almost threw a pick. It was tipped around. Let's go, man. Second and 15. Completed pass, gain of 5. Third and 10. Third and 10. Let's go. Nice scramble. That might be targeting. Targeting on that quarterback slide? I don't know. They're not calling it. But it looks like 4th and 1. And they're definitely going for it. What happened? They're saying maybe fumble? His knee's down. His knee's down. Okay, we're good. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Let's go. Old Dominion will upset VTech again. Let's go. It's 4th and 1. His knee was clearly down. Clearly. Let's go. Let's go. 4's up in the chat. Old Dominion's getting this first down. 4th and 1. Come on. His knee's down, man. This review shouldn't take too long. Let's check in on this Illinois-Indiana game. Indiana just got stuffed on a run, but they are in Illinois territory right now. Down by 1. Did this? TCU Colorado still hasn't started yet. Okay. It's still delayed. Indiana 3rd down. Let's go, Illinois. Let's go. 4's up. 4's up. Old Dominion's got to get this first down, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, man. Long commercial while they're reviewing this. His knee was clearly down, so I'm not even worried about it. It's definitely not a fumble. Indiana's punting it away. And that's going into the end zone. Let's go. 25-yard line for Illinois. That was a shot. All right, game's back on. They're giving them 4th and 2. Actually. Knees down clearly. I'm surprised they didn't call targeting on that. Okay, they changed it. 4th and 1. It's 4th and 1.5. Let's go, Old Dominion. This is the game. If they don't get it, it's game. Let's go. First down! He almost got tackled in the backfield. But what a great play to keep that alive and get the first down. Keeps the game alive. Still 2 timeouts for Old Dominion. Minute 23. They're in Virginia Tech territory. 1st and 10. They're throwing it deep. That was almost a great throw. Underthrew it. That's okay. 2nd and 10. Stops the clock with the incomplete pass. What a play by the Old Dominion running back to keep the game alive. Let's go, man. What a play. What a play. He's throwing it deep. Wide open receiver. Underthrown, but he caught it. Flag on the play. Pass interference. Old Dominion on the 1-yard line. Come on. It's happening. The upset's happening. Let's go, man. Come on. Pass interference on the defense. That's right. ODU's in the chat. ODU's in the chat right now. Come on. Let's go, Monarchs. Come on. He got hit on that play, underthrew, but what a play by the wide receiver to get that jump ball, that 50-50 ball. Yep, that pass interference is on VTech. And that is going to be a completed pass on the 1-yard line. Let's go. Let's go, man. 1st and goal on the 1. ODU's in the chat. Old Dominion. Let's go. What a play by the wide receiver, man. Killing it. Killing it. They're winding that clock down now. Let's go, man. Need to finish it, though. Let's go. Let's punch it in right now. Let's punch it in. 40 seconds now. Virginia Tech's coach should be fired. Virginia Tech's coach should be fired. Not only because they're about to lose to Old Dominion, but why would he waited until the last possible second to call that timeout? Old Dominion's coach has got the big brains. He's letting that clock run, not giving Virginia Tech any time after they finish off this drive. Virginia Tech, they could have had over a minute. They should have had like a minute 20, a minute 15, but they only got 41 seconds now. Maybe. Because they waited so long to call that timeout and stop the clock. Virginia Tech's Get him out of there, man. Actually, you know what? Screw Virginia Tech. I hope they keep him because he's terrible. ODU, 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 ODU. Let's finish this drive. First and goal on the 1 yard line. Running it. It's close. Touchdown, Monarchs! And Old Dominion takes the lead with 37 seconds left in the game. And Grant Wells isn't doing anything about it. Grant Wells isn't doing shit. He is terrible. Let's go. Let's go, man. Old Dominion on top. Old Dominion on top. ODU's in the chat. Come on. ODU's in the chat. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to review it. Yeah, they're going to review it. Let's go, man. Let's go. The Virginia Chokies. He might be short. He actually might be short. It looks like he's short. I don't know why they're showing this angle. They need to show that angle from the goal line again. Yeah, let's see. He's short. Yeah, he's short, but that's okay because it's second and goal. They're going to have another chance. He's short. He's short. That's okay. They'll get it in this next play. They'll get in there in the next play. They're going to get it on this next play. It's all good. Does he ever cross the plane? I don't think he ever crosses it. I don't ever think he crosses the goal line. I think it's going to be he's short. He's short, but yep, he's short. That's okay. Second and goal. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Chris? Let's go. ODU. About to pull off this win. The coach management by Old Dominion's coach has been amazing. I'd look into this guy in the hiring process of getting into as being the coach of a Power 5 level school. This guy's clock management, time management, decision making, I kind of like. I kind of like what he's done this game. He's definitely out coached Virginia Tech's coach like a ton. So Virginia Tech should fire their coach and hire this guy. "37 seconds on the clock." Handed it off again. No doubt about that one. Touchdown, Monarchs. No doubter. No doubter on that one. ODUs. Let's go. Let's go, man. 33 seconds left on the clock. Virginia Tech has one timeout. They only need a field goal, though. They only need a field goal, but it's looking like ODU's got it, man. Let's go, man. Old Dominion takes a 3-point lead with 30 seconds left in the game. Let's go, man. No doubter about that one, man. Let's go. Play of the game. Oh my gosh, 2 plays of the game. Old Dominion, that running back on 4th and 1 that should have been tackled on the backfield, ended up getting the first down on 4th down. And then the heave, the play by the wide receiver to catch it on the 1-yard line. Crazy, man. Both those were crazy. Yep, I'm watching it now, man. I'm watching it now, Trey. Let's go. Screw Virginia Tech. The Chokies losing to Old Dominion again. They lost to him a few years ago, too. Before they were even FBS. Let's go, man. Let's go, Geo Pat. Let's go. Screw the Chokies. Nice squib kick there. And they're going to tackle him all the way at the 10-yard line. Let's go. 90 yards with 1 timeout, 30 seconds. They're done. Let's go. All the confidence Old Dominion would win. I love it, man. Let's go. Virginia Tech's coach is terrible. That man is terrible. Grant Wells launching one. And yeah, he didn't get a foot in bounds. Good catch, but out of bounds. This falls on the offensive coordinator and the O-line. Yeah, I think the Virginia Tech's coaching has been terrible, though, too. Like, all around. They've just been bad. Grant Wells is also terrible. Grant Wells launching another one deep. Incomplete. 15 seconds. WVU Allie Jennings making a hell of a catch. Yes, sir. But yeah, Grant Wells, he was really good at Marshall, but terrible today. Absolutely terrible. There's a good one going on Illinois, Indiana, 1-point game right now. Chase Brown got the handoff. 8 yards. Chase Brown's so nice. Feel bad for Virginia Tech's running back is nice. He was fighting all game, man. He transfer portal him. Transfer portal him. He's out of there. I would be out of there, man. He's trying his hardest and he has no help. He has no help. Let's go ODU, man. ODU's in the chat. 15 seconds. It's gonna have to be a miracle for Virginia Tech. They got 2 more shots. At least 2 more shots, but it's looking good for him. They honestly should just throw a screen pass to Virginia Tech's running back because they've had a tough time tackling him all game. Going deep. Intercepted. Game. Let's go. Old Dominion pulls it off, man. Let's go. ODU's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Fourth interception by Grant Wells. Game over. Let's go. Virginia Tech chokies. Losing to Old Dominion again. Yeah, honestly, man, I knew it was possible, but I thought I really thought, I was like, okay, Virginia Tech's going to be terrible this year. I thought that a lot of the offseason. But then we're starting to get closer to the season. I was like, Virginia Tech might be better than we think they're going to be. But after that performance, I don't think Virginia Tech's making a bowl game at all. They don't look good. They don't look good at all. They truly, truly don't. Let's go, man. ODUs. I'm going to go ahead and hop off the stream after that one. I'm going to go watch the rest of these games. Chill with my dad, watch the games, get some food. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you hopping in the stream, chilling with me. Make sure you guys hit that like button before we get out of here. Helps more people find the channel and all that. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go Old Dominion. Let's go Monarchs. Pulled off the upset again. Let's go. All right, I'll see y'all later.